Sound check. Okay. This is going to be completely not the normal setup that we usually have, but a message is a message when you get a message. You feel me? Hey, MC. Okay, let me see how this transition would be if I like turned around a little bit more towards the camera. Okay. How? No, you didn't miss anything. I'm just coming on. I'm just getting here. Hold on. My apartment. I hope everyone is doing well. I know everyone is snowed in. Snowed in. My coffee. So we're gonna go ahead and tap in, y'all. Okay, so please roll one for me. Look, roll one for me. Got my baby. Roll one for me. Got my baby. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and tap in, y'all. So somebody is triggered by them feeling like you made the situation for this. Like you're no longer putting any energy into whatever it is that's going on here, okay? Um, they at one point may have felt like, this was just a temporary thing. Like, this is one of those things like, I'm gonna get back to you. They felt like, you were putting distance between them because maybe, you didn't like the way things were going and you just taking a break and you just taking space. But now they're seeing like, no, you might have, really made peace with the situation. You figured out who they are, what they come with, and, you're okay with being distant from them. You're okay with not dealing with them on any aspects, like you're good. Okay. But they thought this was a temporary thing. They didn't think that this was permanent. Okay, and they also see that like where at first there may have been a lot of anger. Okay, like you may have reacted before in negative ways and flipped out on them or whatever the case may be. They feel like you're no longer allowing the anger to get the best of them. I mean, of you. You're no longer allowing the anger to get the best of you. You've learned to heal through your pain. And this is someone who's trying to figure out how did you do that? Like, what possessed you to want to heal through your pain? Like, and you like, no, I took a big break. I've allowed this situation to, basically resolve itself. And now they're starting to miss you even more because they're like, the things that would usually bring you and this person back together is no longer bringing you and this person together because you've healed from it. So let's check in with our hell nah deck before we get into the message, spirit guides, ancestors, angels. I ask that you protect this reading and that you only allow clear, accurate messages to come in. Everything that the collective needs to know, not what they want to know. Give us all that. God, I ask that you continue to protect me. I also ask that you continue to bless me, that you have my highest regard, my highest interest in regard as I do these readings. You cover this reading with your light, that you let anything darkness trespass against us, and you return all negative energy to sender tenfold. Okay, here we go, y'all. So I am using my Hell Nah deck. I love this deck, y'all. It says, "You're the whole buffet. Stop crying over someone who didn't bring a plate. You bring flavor, seasoning, and dessert. If someone walks away from that, they're not hungry for love. They're just a bland." Y'all, this deck is so funny, but it is like so true. Like your spirit guides say, you are the shit. Like nobody compares to you. This person knows that, but they don't want you to know that. Okay, about yourself. Give me one more, or give me two more. Okay. Then you have, if it feels like a game, it's because it is. You're not confused. You're being played, and if someone keeps switching up the rules, flip the board and walk away, you're nobody's fine, baby. And that's what y'all did. Y'all flipped the script on this person. They thought they had you in the bag. They thought that they could manipulate, trick you, play with you with it with this back and forth energy, and now they're the one living in the same emotions, feelings, and confusion that they tried to give you. So give me one more. You're not their therapist, especially if you're paying yours because of them. Helping someone grow is beautiful. But if spending 150 a week unpacking your damage in therapy, that's not love. That's unpaid emotional labor with a deductible. This person's costing you your peace and your money. Okay? At the bottom of the deck you have, they didn't forget to text back. They just remembered they didn't care. I mean, they don't care that much. Phones stay in hands 24/7. If you're not getting a reply, it's not a glitch in or the matrix. It's a red flag on silent mode. Return to sender. Okay? So the same distance that this person gave you for you to realize, that you don't even need them in your life and that they were only bringing stalemate or stopping you from being able to move in the direction you're supposed to move in, it's returning itself. Okay, this person's feeling the emotional baggage that they tried to deliver to you, signed and sealed. Okay, the DoorDash that this person put on your front porch is now their dinner. Okay, they ordered the same shit for themselves. Okay. Exactly, a straight turn off. Like misery loves company, and you have to remember that. Some people fail to realize that, like, the reason why people act the way they do is because to see you miserable makes them feel more, I don't know, like more important or superior in their life, right? Think about it. The people that they're actually attracted to are the ones that don't challenge them in their way. I mean, the ones that they end up staying with are the ones that I forgot what I was saying. God damn. Okay, so this is someone who would chase behind people who they can't get to challenge them in that way. Did you see what I'm saying? I don't. Y'all know what I'm saying. But when you feed into this negativity, then it's not much of a chase. It's not much of a game, right? The ones that don't go with the flow, those are the ones they want. So let me see. Let's see if I can get this clear. I ain't gonna try to do too much. This is not my setup, y'all. This is somebody else's setup. I'm just using my facilities because y'all know I hate going without giving y'all a message. And I'm home away from home right now. So I still wanted to be able to, work as usual, get my shit done. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should not have to miss me just because I'm not at home. Okay, so what's the energy here for the collective? What does the collective need to know when it comes to this energy? This person could have legal matters, or this is just them, focusing a lot on what they're losing by you not being in their inner circle or you're not dealing with them, okay, with legal matters here. So you could have divorced this person, or they feel like this is a divorce. There could also be a marriage here, and this person feels like you're no longer complying to that message. Okay, this person feels like you've broken free from whatever this commitment may have been at one point or another. They don't feel like you're attached to this energy anymore. There is a deep separation here. This person is not happy with this. If y'all see me malfunctioning or going through a thing, please understand that I'm not in my, in my, yes, I'm not, I'm not in my zone. Okay. So it's like, I have to be courteous to how I use my mouth. I'm tucked in. I'm using what I have to do what I have to do. Okay, so you have long past needing to take time out or be on your own for a while. Some of y'all are literally single just because you want to be. Okay, in solitude, needing time to regroup, needing time to prioritize your mind, get to a more peaceful place. Okay, with this situation. Some of y'all you don't favor to keep dealing with this situation, and I totally understand it. Okay, just taking a break from this altogether. You know. You got break up and you got get away. I'm trying to tell you. Some of y'all are literally taking a break from this. I wish I could take it. Look, blow it in the camera. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but y'all are literally getting away from this situation. There's a break here period, and this could be indefinitely. Some of y'all don't have the energy to feed back into this situation anymore. Sad part is that this person is realizing in your peace, your quiet, this separation, that you found peace outside of it. Like y'all don't care no more. Okay? And not saying you don't care for this person, you don't love them no more. You just don't care to keep feeding energy into it. You're just like, some of y'all have realized all the energy that y'all put into this person, you literally could be feeding it into yourself. And that's making a difference. You got to unlock the gate. I'm trying to tell you. Explore the unknown and walk new paths together. You are in this energy of all the energy that I put into this with you, I could be feeding into myself. You'd be so much further in life. And some of y'all have woken up to that. Like, you don't have to be stuck there just because this person can't seem to get their shit together. And that's commendable as hell. Give me something else. Okay, you got shards of love. Past trauma leaves scars. Take time to heal yourself. And some of y'all are doing this. Broken pieces shattered. Some of y'all are in this healing era. This person does not like when you heal. Heals means freedom for them. Heal means freedom for them. They feel like the more that you heal, the more free you are. Okay, you're no longer attached to the outcome when it comes to this situation. I feel like you've accepted things for what they are and have decided to move out the way. Look, a perfect counter simple. Y'all in this era wanting to be a little bit more simple with your life, even if this is your love life, this is with yourself, or this is towards, and you moving towards something different. I feel like you're releasing that up and down and all the drama and the emotions that come with being in a relationship with a toxic person who just wants to continue to manipulate you and keep you in spiral. Y'all releasing that energy. So what are the challenges here? Let's see. What are the challenges here when it comes to the collective and its energy? Third wheel just showed its face. So one of the challenges could be that there's always other people involved and attached to this. Maybe this could be like a family member. This could definitely be like a karmic situation. It could be another lover, or it's just this person just always trying to get over in some way or another. Okay, always trying to be manipulative. Calling her. Can y'all still hear me? Okay, y'all can. Okay, hold on. That was my voice. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I'm away from home. Um, what is challenges here for the collective and this person?
Oh,
What do you need
oh, sorry, Ma. I was just wondering, when do school starts?
tomorrow?
Okay,
All right, bye.
bye.
Okay. That you're no longer taking their phone calls. You're not answering calls, you're not communicating, you're not reaching back out. You really pulled your energy back when it comes to this person. Okay, so that's one of the challenges for them is that they no longer can reach you. Okay, they feel like the line that they've called, I mean the line that they crossed with you has literally it's shut off all communication whatsoever. Okay, it says this person feels like they've been called out. Like you literally called them out. And the thing is that it's not just like between you and them now, it's public. So right now in this energy, everyone could know that you're no longer communicating with this person or giving them your energy anymore. They can feel threatened by that. Okay. Another challenge here is toxic ties. Okay. This isn't a victim villain story. It's a messy entanglement where both sides are contributing to the destruction. So both of y'all feel, or I said both of y'all, but both you feel like with this person, they're toxic, and you're changing your energy. You're trying to heal from the situation. That's a challenge for them that you look at them as toxic, and that's why you're separating yourself from them. Give me more. What is another challenge? You have doing the work. Another challenge is you healing. Okay, you're getting away from this situation. You're healing from the situation. They can't stand that for you. This person feels like you went from being in survival mode when dealing with them to now you're starting to heal. You're breaking old patterns, okay? Whereas they could easily do and say things to trigger you, you're no longer allowing them to trigger you the same way. Give me one more. What is another challenge? Oh, is that one more? That you've changed your friend circle. You changed your friend circle. You have new people in your circle right now, or you're interacting with people who you can trust, who are giving you more sound advice. They're not feeding into the toxicity when it comes to this person, which is not allowing you to go backwards into the situation. That's a challenge for them. What could also be a challenge is that at one point they were able to intervene, okay, where they were maybe I had friends in the same circle, or maybe there was like a thing where they knew what type of friends you dealt with and who you gave your energy to, and they knew how to manipulate you into getting back and into them being a part of your focus. Okay, some of y'all dealing with people who won't even allow you to bring up your ex in those same situations that you've already healed from. Okay, these could be friends that when you get to, reminiscing and going backwards, they change the subject or they bring up your positive attributes. They bring up new and exciting things. Okay, you might even get out and do things with this person. Your person feels like by you taking people out of your life or that you renewing and bringing new people into your life, that it's blocking them from being able to come towards you. At the bottom of the deck, you got making peace here. This is someone who now wants to make peace with this situation. And they could feel like that's something that you really don't want to do, that you really don't have it in your life to do. Okay. You see this person as drama. You also feel like you can't trust them and they don't like that. Okay. So what's the tea here? What's the tea here when it comes to this person? What could they possibly have going on that creates this dynamic where they're triggered about the separation between them and the collective? I'm sorry, y'all. I just forgot that I had my headphones on. So y'all probably was able to hear me crunching in like and I really do apologize for that. I forgot. I apologize. Okay, so why does this person feel so triggered? What is the tea? Why does this person feel so triggered by the collective freeing themselves from this energy? Why is this person so triggered? This person's triggered by by y'all being free. This person's also triggered by you seeing someone else. They feel like someone else has your attention. Oh my God. They feel like you're unbothered by them because you're dealing with somebody else. They don't like that. Oh wow. They feel like someone has your undivided attention. Okay, so your person feels like you're trying to figure out someone else. You're in the energy of figuring out if you want to give someone else a chance or if this person wants to give you a chance. So the energy that you may have given them at one point, they know you're giving to someone else. They could have some type of truth behind that. You got drama magnet here, and the truth is revealed. So this person may be following the situation down the rabbit hole. Okay, they could have saw something or heard something. They've created some type of drama for themselves. This is someone who could also be watching you like on social media. So maybe you're making posts or whatever, but it doesn't pertain to them, and they're feeling like it's attached to someone else. This person's creating their own like they're creating their own perspective of what's going on with you. Like it's like they're just going around in their head thinking that like you got somebody else. Hmm. And this person's also pretty sure, this is what they're saying, they're pretty sure that they know who you're talking to. If they knew that you had someone else in your energy or that you may have talked to, maybe they could know that you were dating. Okay. This is someone who's saying, good morning. This is someone who's saying, I know for a fact that they chose this person. I'm in St. Louis and it's 8:11 in St. Louis right now. Give me more. What's the tea here? Why is this person so triggered by the collective right now? You ghost with this person. They're super triggered by that. You're not responding to their messages or their phone calls, okay? You may have left them on red or you could have just completely like just stopped communicating altogether. And this person also assume like they can't trust anyone. They also feel like you're talking to somebody they know, like you're receiving information about them from someone they know, or you're giving information to someone they know. Why do they feel so important? Why does person feel so important to the collective? Why does person feel so important? Because you guys have a tendency of being able to communicate even at a distance with each other. Okay, so this person feels like usually, I don't know, I feel like this person feels like there's an energy here where they used to be able to, just know even if you guys weren't dealing with each other, that you would come back together or you still had like communication in any lifetime through any lifeline. Okay, so this is someone who feels like they could usually communicate with you telepathically, and they feel like they can't with the CEO energy coming out in the reverse. Yeah, my son's coming out. This person doesn't feel important anymore. You got a CEO energy in reverse. Why else is this person triggered by the collective distance and healing? The social media math and fake friend zone. This person feels like you're getting so much internet attention or attention on social media. This person's triggered by that. Why else would you need them if everyone else is showing you love? They can even feel like even if it's fake and they know that the energy that you're getting from other people is fake, it's like still it could be hyping you up. It's like where it like they feel like their place has been stolen, like it's occupied, okay, by other energy or somebody else. Okay, whatever it is that you have going on, it's caused you to just be able to block and delete them. Okay, and just distance yourself as a whole. Can we get our likes up in the chat, y'all? Good morning to everybody. I appreciate y'all being here. I know this is not our normal setup. I'm keeping warm, y'all. No, I have my headphones in. I'm using my iPhone today, and it has my mic is for basically for the C port, and my iPhone takes the regular iPhone port. So I have my headphones on. What you're hearing is me shuffling. If it's too loud, just turn your volume down. But nobody's walking. I'm home alone. Okay, any more reasons why this person is triggered by the collective in their healing? Third party. Yes. Okay, so is this person is triggered by your third party or yeah, they're triggered by some type of competition. Someone else is in a picture competition. So they're triggered by you dealing with somebody else. Drunk text and third party. You may have told this person you were dealing with somebody else. And it's like they have no reason but to believe you. Look, green flags here. You like this other person better than you like them. Whatever you told them about this other party, it's really bothering them because it's like you may have like not said anything bad about this person. Drunk text and green flags. You didn't speak bad on this person. Like you gave them the tea. You gave them the straight tea. Okay? Penny no chaser. You gave this person straight tea, and they feel like, like, oh, well, damn, like they really finna go, but look at them holding hands. And then you got like this person in the window, like, I'll be damned. But yeah, this person's like, mm, they like somebody else. Okay, how is this person coming towards the collective? How is this person coming towards the collective? This could be your twin flame, y'all, I've been wanting to say that for literally like the last three shuffles. I've been wanting to say this could be your twin flame, but I know that every energy that I read is not twin flame. I don't know why would I be those things, but thank you for subscribing because I'm not loud, mean, and ghetto. And how's this person coming towards the collective? How's this person coming towards the collective? You got divine timing on the same page and a lingering X. So this person could be taking their time to come towards you, and they're waiting to see if like I don't know if they can get on the same page with you, or if you feel the same way. How would they know? Okay, then you have lingering X here. This is someone who won't give up. Like they're always around. They're always in your energy. So this is the energy of you already knowing that this person gonna come back around. They're not gonna give up that easily. Okay, I think okay, okay, boss. Listen, I think everybody has their days. I have days when I want to fight the cards. Sometimes I want to cry with the cards. Sometimes I want to cry with y'all. And so I get that. At the same time, I have literally like I have favorite readers where sometimes I will avoid reading them for like a little bit of time and give myself like a mental tarot break because all that when you're going through your healing, you don't want to be angry all the time about what's happened in the past because necessarily speaking, the past is the past, right? Why would you want to keep reliving it? And the way that they give their messages across will make you like literally angry all over again about what's already occurred, what you already have clarity on. So I don't give those type of messages because I want us to be able to heal and move forward. It does. It throw it completely off. You feel like you're not getting the message. I mean, like yeah, like you're not getting the message. It's like a bashing session, and it's like I've already been through this, so why would I, want to sit here and go through this again? I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. In the same way, I want to protect my energy. The same way, I want to protect y'all energy at all costs. I don't want anyone to get on my platform and, use it as a she-man or he-man bashing session. We want these people to heal so that they can either one day be the right person for us or one day be the right person for somebody, but we want to be able to be the right person, at some point in our life, right? Why we want to stay stuck? Nobody wants to keep you up in the same shit. Not only that, but then you start to see that like you take that energy, that negative energy, it goes into your next relationship, and it's like, okay, I've already done that. You don't want to be the one that's the negativity that glides into the next situation, right? Because necessarily speaking, we're healing so that we can adapt to the right person, not create the same dynamic for them that we're trying to get away from, right? Okay, how's this person coming towards the collective? So this person coming towards you with some type of emotional safety. Okay, they want you to provide emotional safety for them. So that tells me that this person could be going through a lot, and they know that coming towards you, they'll be able to like actually be able to heal some of those things. This is someone who feels like you will hold this connection with care, or that you care about them even in separation. Same mistake though. This person's still coming towards you being the same that they've always been. Even though they feel like you can help them heal and they can grow from the situation with you, it's like they're still not changing. This is someone who's in the energy of, you know, yeah, they love you for who you are and what you can bring to the table. But it's like they don't know how to fix themselves. They don't know how to grow and change from that. They could also want to come towards you to give like some type of actual passion or, heal through some type of sexual connection with you. Anything else? How's this person coming to the collective? How's this person coming to the collective? They're unsettling. Whatever's going on here, whatever's going on here, this person knows that you're not going to settle for their BS. Okay? They know that you're not going to settle for their BS. At the bottom of the deck, what they don't see coming is a happily ever after. And this is you, standing your ground and saying, listen, what you have to offer, I don't want. I'm okay with where I am in life. Okay? And so, regardless of what's going on with them, you or anything else, you're done settling for the BS. And you definitely expect, hold on, say that, pause, just a second. My kids are so bad. How they gonna turn my music on somewhere else? And I'm using my music. Kids do too much. But this person knows that you have a happily ever after in your energy here. So this is someone who is going to try their best to this is basic love bombing energy. With this divine timing, making you wait on them, okay, until they're ready to be on the same page. But then they're giving this lingering X energy where it's like popping up to let you know, hey, I'm still around. Okay, don't go too far, don't move too far away because I'm still in your energy. Okay, it's like this person's still coming in to do the same thing with this emotional safety and same mistake. But you're in a completely different energy. Like you're no longer settling for this person or settling with this toxic behavior or energy that they have here. Yeah, you're in the energy of happily ever after. Okay. And I don't see it being with this person because their biggest fear is that you've healed. This is you healed. And you know what, MC, I don't think that they can help that. Okay? Because in reality, you're always gonna go where you feel safe and safe. It's just like look at it like this: if this person had a drug habit, this is a drug habit. This is an addiction. This person is addicted to your positive energy. Okay, they may even be addicted to your spirituality. This is someone who's addicted to your positivity. It's like they're addicted to being connected with you. Um, and so it's like for so long, like they could try to fight the addiction, move on, deal with other people, or replace it with other substances, but then they go back to where it felt good, right? And that's when they come back around. The thing is that instead of a lot of times it being in the physical, sometimes it is in the physical that they come back around. But a lot of times it's energetically. Because one, they either can't find you, two, you're blocking their energy from being able to come back around, or three, the way that you healed won't allow you to indulge in the addiction. So you get to free yourself from this. And this person, they still can't seem to do it, right? It's just like if you were addicted to opiates, you know what I'm saying? You can find different ways to ingest or to get that opiate. But you're still going to remember that first real good high, and you're going to go back and chase it. When you don't have it, you'll run from it. Okay, then you're going to come back around. Easiest way to block this energy every single day, spend time healing. I'm sorry, healing. Spend time meditating. Okay, go within, release this energy. Okay, remember that all of this is energy. You can block out any lover, literally. When I do my meditation and stuff like that, I can literally block out my twin flame, right? I didn't feel my twin flame's energy for about 2 or 3 months, and then once I slowed down on meditating and um and everything got back to normal with me, I started to feel it again. And I was like, okay, but yeah, but I changed my number. I did this, I did that, and all of that. And then out of nowhere, out of the blue, they called me on Google Meet. How did you do that? You know what I'm saying? But it's like when I was meditating and I was centered and I was completely focused and absorbed in my own energy, that person could not reach me. They couldn't reach me. And as soon as I let that guard down, that energetic wall down, they were back knocking on my spiritual door. Hey, did you forget that I was supposed to drop the mail off this month? It pops back up. So you just gotta keep your guard up. Okay. So what's the truth here? What's the truth here when it comes to this energy? Give us the absolute truth, the truth and true intentions when it comes to this person and what they want with the collective. As of right now, what is the true intentions here and what this person wants with the collective? Now, I'm home away from home, which means that I only have a select few cards that I was able to quickly grab before I walked out the door. And so that's why I'm trying to use as much of it as I can because I don't have like the decks that everybody really, really loves that I use. I'll get back to them when I get back home, but I'm using what I have and to give y'all as much of the message as I possibly can. So just work with it, please, and thank you. Okay, so what did I add? What's this person's intentions with you? This person's intention with you is for you to remember that the love they had for you was real, or it's for them to remember that the love that you have for them is real. She probably ain't BSing. She probably do want everything, but we don't always get what we want. People are willing to receive everything that they want, but are they actually willing to do the work for it? Think about that. You know what I'm saying? You can say you want a good job, but are you willing to, get a new skill? Are you willing to clock in every day on time? Are you willing to go to work and do your best? Some people will be wanting a job working in the healthcare field or working in a field where you have to wear uniform, and then will come to work in scrub pants and a white t-shirt, and that's not part of the uniform. Are you actually willing to do the job? You can want the job all you want, or are you willing to put in the work to get it and keep it? Any more? What's this person, the true intention? This person wants to be top level. Like, this person wants to be where you are. Okay, this is someone who wants to be on top. This could be someone who has um a lot of pride and ego. Okay, they want to be crowned. This is someone who feels like if they were next to you or in a position with you, like they will win. Ain't that something? This is someone who feels like they will win because they're connected to you, receiving high honors. I'm telling you, finances here. This person feels like if they were connected to you, they'd never go broke. For them, you're good fortune. You can also have a good job or have a lot of success, or you have the energy to get a good job or a lot of success. This person literally wants you to remember that they could be on top with you. Okay? There's the energy of them not being able to do this with anybody else. No one in their energy has what you have. They always remember that. They keep that in mind. I told you. Taboo here, snake here, and sing here. So this person feels like, you top notch. And everybody else in their life, it's not worth they can't put them next to you. It's not worth having. Okay? And that's one of the energies why they always come back to you because they can't match your energy. They can't match your energy. Okay? This person could be going through a lot of silent storms and they can't trust people that are around them. I just got an energy that this is somebody that, like, if they was to win some money or come up on some money or whatever, of course they would be excited about that. For instance, get a new job that's paying more money. Okay, somebody in their energy would know that they have this new job and or that they have extra money saved up or whatever, and they would literally connect themselves to them. Oh, have a good day, Ashley. Um, yeah, this person, like, people will literally connect to them or look at this, reconcile, come back to them, um, so that they can receive their blessings, or not even their blessings, but so that they can benefit off of them or take from them. Okay, what is this person true in intentions when it comes to the collective? What do they want with them? What's that? This person could want you to, like, secretly, like, I don't know, secretly be in a relationship with them, secretly build them up. You have silence here and mirror. This person could secretly want you to rebuild them, or like there's like an energy of they want you to deal with them, but they want you to be quiet about it. Hey, look, the magician is in the house. Okay. Give me more on that energy here. Silence and mirror. What is the person's intentions for the collective? I only have 9 locks in the. Yeah, this person don't want you to tell them, tell people, that you're dealing with them. They want to still keep up this facade that y'all don't deal with each other. This is disguised energy. They want you to deal with them in silence. They don't want you letting people know that you're dealing with them. Why? Why is that? Why is that a thing? Good morning. Why is that an energy? What's that? There's an energy here of this person talking about you to other people. They could have gave you a bad name, bad reputation. Okay. But you're like the star to this person's life, right? And they don't want people to know that, like, you've taken them back or that you're dealing with them, because they don't want people to, know the truth that they were the problem. There's an energy of this person keeping their distance from you because they don't want you to out them. Okay, they don't want you to put them on Front Street. Like, I can see that though, because some of y'all could be like, this person might see you as outspoken because they're asking you to be quiet. So this is someone who's like, if they come back around, they don't want you to, like, air them out on your platform, or like they don't want you to talk to them on social media, like talk about your experiences with them or whatever. People would know people would know exactly who this person is, because they could have had bad past with you. And I don't know, it's like they don't want you to run their name through the mud. They don't want the truth to come out. See, this true energy gives solving problems, right? It's like deep thinking, solving problems. It's like the key word. It's like reminding people where you were and where you are. Okay, but then you got the key though. So it's like this is like key people, the core of the problem, and past. So it's like this person doesn't want they like their business to get out. Okay, for instance, the reason why we broke up, they gave a story that, oh, we broke up because collective was dealing with somebody else, right? And the reality is, no, we broke up because you won't stop going back to your ex when you get mad at me, right? But this person doesn't want they want you to be quiet about getting back or dealing with them, because they don't want the problem or the truth behind the situation to come out. They don't want to look like the bad guy. I mean, that's so simple. I'm sorry. But they don't want to look like the bad guy. I don't know why that's important, but yeah. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, and they still want to look like they're single, they're independent, and they want you to help build them up. Yes. Do they want you talking about it? No. They want to look like they did it on their own, like they didn't need you. Okay, like you're not the key to their life. I'm telling you, it's coming together, y'all. They don't want people to know that you needed them all along. That they were the problem. They were the problem. They don't want people to know that. Well, this person is, they miss you. This person is literally a piece of work. Okay, let's go into the tarot and then I'm gonna end the reading, y'all. See what the tarot wants to say to us. What is the outcome here? What is the outcome here? Possible outcome. What is the possible outcome? The person may want to come towards you and like give you. Person may want to come towards you and offer you like a family or a union or a connection. There's an energy of them coming back around your family. They want to offer you some type of emotion. Okay, this person still feels strongly connected to you, but with the sun being in reverse, I feel like there's still this disappointment here, or that this person cannot. They're not reliable. There's also an energy here of this person not being truthful. Okay, about what they want or what they have when it comes to like being emotionally capable to be in this connection. This person can feel like they're experiencing a lot of delays right now, okay, in their life, and they want to turn it around with the devil in reverse. This is someone who wants to, get away from this toxic lifestyle and behavior that they've had before. See, this is someone who feels like they can trust you. They can trust you, but they know that you don't trust them with the sun and being in reverse. This is someone who feels like the feelings and emotions between you two are completely different. Tamia gonna let you go is playing right now. So yeah, gotta let you go is playing right now. So this person feels like you don't forgive them or you don't trust them. Okay? They know that they need to make changes though. Just because they're not ready to do the work. Look, I said that. Look, the seven of wands here, they're not ready to do the work. This is someone that keeps blocking, having to make a change in their life, having to make changes. The three of pentacles here. This is look, I'm telling you, this is someone who they don't want to do or they're not ready or they don't want to do work. The seven of wands to the three of pentacles. Plain and simple. What's the outcome, possible outcome here in this situation right here? The possible outcome is that you still focusing on yourself and not giving into this situation, okay? I feel like you're getting to a point to where you're emotionally detaching from this situation and the outcome within it. This is the energy of you actually freeing yourself. You got the Queen of Wands here. You freeing yourself and actually being able to just, focus and go in a different direction. Mm. Because you don't get what you want, in this situation. Why is the feet here? Who's defeated? The King of Pentacles in reverse. Just like this person doesn't change, okay? They still don't bring what they need to bring to the table. Not enough for it to be growth, or not enough for you to be able to accept what this person has going on. The King of Wands here, the King of Wands here, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you end up letting this person go, or this person ends up letting go of the outcome. Okay? It's like, yeah, even though they desire you and they have that notion, to go for what they want, they don't allow themselves to do what they need to do to solidify the energy. And see, the thing is that the only cup that I saw here was at the bottom of the deck, and that was the one, I mean, the Ace of Cups, and it talks about this person maybe wanting, to have new love with you or have a new start with you, but it's like this person is still in their head about it with the Five of Cups in the reverse. It's like them possibly healing from the like being rejected. The magician here, it's having want, having need, okay, but then it's like, but never really able to get what you want with the Ten of Pentacles being in reverse. Wanting it and needing it and knowing that you are capable of having it one day, but then releasing the energy like I'll never be able to really get what I want, and just being kind of, if I get it, I get it. If not, okay, you know. Yeah, but I still see you got Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like you're better with or without this person. I still feel like you're in this energy of being fine that threatens them. Look at this. The Six of Cups is here. I feel like that threatens them that you're fine whether I have you or not. Why do I feel like that threatens them? Tell me. That's the energy that I got. See? The Strength in the reverse. That threatens them. That you're good whether you're attached to them or not. And that's why they're in this energy of, if I'm never able to give the collective what they need, then okay. I don't feel like, see, I was about to say that. I was about to say, I don't feel like they're happy in their energy with the Three of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. I don't feel like they're happy in their energy, but I think they've settled. They're settling. What are they doing? They're settling. The Eight of Wands in reverse. This person's settling in their energy. Okay, so let's see. Can we get some, what's the what's the advice here? Uh-oh. This person's in the energy of feeling like you're not willing to compromise. And as I say that, look at the Empress at the bottom of the deck. You're not willing to compromise your position. Okay? This is someone who understands that. They can't mistreat you. They can't disrespect you. This is someone who knows that they cannot force you to be someone that will allow or accept them to be just any old thing in your life. Okay? They get that and they understand it. No, if you're coming off in this Empress position, take the energy how it resonates. If you're showing up in this Empress position, you're not gonna be rude to them. That's not what an Empress does. But for an Empress, you cannot be disrespected, and you refuse to tolerate anything that's not of your better good. Anyone that comes into connection with the Empress know and understand that they respect that much. This is someone who knows they cannot bring drama into your life. It wouldn't be the right thing to do. With you coming out as the Empress, karma would return itself tenfold because you wouldn't deserve anyone to do you like that. Coming up, showing up as the Empress, what? You know what I'm saying? That's someone that's righteous. You know what I'm saying? You're high in the hierarchy. Nobody's gonna disrespect you. Nobody's gonna do you wrong. And if they do, trust and believe they get it back. They get it back. What is the advice here? You're showing up as the Empress here. What is the Empress? I'm sorry. What is the advice here for the collective when it comes to this situation? Guard your happiness. Guard your peace. You got the Sun card and the seven of swords in reverse. You don't have to tell this person what you have going on. Continue to stay in that. You got the seven of swords here in the reverse, and you have the nine of wands energy. Continue to protect your peace. Continue to thrive for yourself. Don't allow this person to try to taint that Empress energy here. Okay, you don't have to settle for that. Mm-mm. See, look at that. You have good news coming towards you also. Okay, like I said, protect your peace at all costs. Protect your good news. Keep fighting for yourself. Okay, don't allow this person to knock you off your throne. Okay, you don't want them to. See, look at that, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're a lost opportunity for this person. Look at this, right up under that. You have the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and you also have um the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This person refuses to do the work. Therefore, they don't deserve the credit. Okay? They don't deserve to be a part of your life. They don't deserve to reap the benefits of being connected to you. You know what I'm saying? And your spirit guides completely stand beside you in it. Hey, Move. I don't know why my brother send me a message on Snapchat. I swear. I just can't run away from home in peace. You better not say nothing about going nowhere, driving nowhere, or doing nothing. And I don't even talk on Snap. I know he on one. He probably gonna sit here posting crap about my kids and want me to look at it. He does that. Siblings are annoying, just like these kids. Yes, I'm snowed in. Moo. Yes, I'm snowed in. I packed my bags and I left straight off of work. Over it. I don't see it on here. It must be on a different one. It's like he sent me a message, but okay. I swear, I got out of there. First of all, I was locked in at work. I did 72-hour runs, which I didn't have a problem with. I mean, bonuses out the ass. Plus, they gave me an apartment for the weekend, so I was cool. And then after I got done doing that, I started getting the sniffles. I'm like, hell no, I'm not going home. Plus, the kids ain't got school. Oh, I went to the grocery store yesterday. I went and got my brother some green. Went to the dispensary, got him some green. I went and got them kids some food. I sent them some money so they can order whatever they gonna order while I'm gone. And I packed my bags and I left. Okay, I'm hot. I'm at the hideout. Okay, I came over here. I cooked a big dinner last night. I did baked chicken, baked macaroni, cornbread, greens with turkey neck. I mean, I'm talking about, and I fell asleep probably like 20 times. Okay, I woke up, took a nap, woke up, took a nap, woke up, I done paid bills from over. I paid my house bills from the honeycomb hideout. I'm over here in the zone, and after I get done doing this reading with y'all, I'm gonna sit back. I just meditated. I'm gonna sit back and drink my coffee and work on the script. Like I'm chilling. I'm not. I'm not. Come on. Any more advice? So, okay, so the advice is to protect your peace. You got good news coming towards you, and this person does not need to get any part of the pie when it comes to that. Um, what's coming to? Ooh, y'all about to be happy. Oh wow! Look, Spirit guy said, don't give this person none of your happiness. Okay, y'all about to be good and stable. Like it's you about to have whatever you want. Okay, you get what you want. What's coming towards the collective? What is coming towards the collective? What's coming towards the collective? What's coming towards the collective? It's about to come easy. I tell you that. Okay, you have it's about to come easy. You have multiple opportunities coming towards you. You have different things to choose from. You're in this energy of choosing wisely. I just heard choosing wisely. Some of y'all could be getting a new home. Choose wisely. Oh, happiness things are coming together for y'all. This is the energy of you waited for it and your wishes are about to be granted. Everything's looking good for you, collective. Like, let this person go on. They so decisive, indecisive, and they don't know what it is that they truly want, and that's fine. Some of us never know. Kudos. Y'all continue to move forward. Get what you want. Let this person be in their feelings about it. You got the this person's a magician in the reverse here. Let them be upset about it. Y'all got so much good news coming towards y'all. And your spirit guides are saying block them from being able to get, receive, and destroy what it is that you have coming towards them. That's another reason why be careful with this person because they can already know, like, you be making big plans, you have big things going on, and they know you're about to be straight happy no matter what. And they want to get in on that. This could be someone who's coming in to block your happiness or just be a part of it, but it's temporary. Okay? They don't this is someone who doesn't plan to, to add anything to you. They just want to come in and take. And some of y'all can feel like, well, that's normal. Well, then you already know what you're dealing with. Okay, so that's the reading, y'all. I hope it helps. If y'all give me a second, I'll clean off my area, and then we can I can do really quick one question read. Like I went home yesterday, I took care of everybody. The kids got a bag full of snacks. And I gave them treats and everything. Oh, you welcome, Issy. I gave them treats and everything, and well, I gave my brother some green boy. He sat there, he looked at me, he come so ooh, and then gonna have the nerve talking about some Chinese. Can you give me a box of Chinese rice? Oh well, first of all, no. You got what you gonna get. Them kids was like, "Are you going to work?" No, but I'm not gonna be here either. So have a good one. They already know what's up. They like shit. My mama been at work all weekend. She is running away. I ran away, y'all. Oh, thank you, Roberta. I try to be. My kids are older. I know some people be like, "Damn, you ain't never at home with your kids." My kids are older, baby. When I sit here and tell you, I spent the last 2 years while going through my healing journey, I healed with my kids. Okay, we were side by side through the whole transition. And when I tell you during that time period that I was healing with them, I was teaching my kids how to be independent. Because one thing for sure and two things for certain, they was gonna know whether I was home or not. I was out making sure them bills and stuff was paid. When I stood on, Mama didn't need nobody for nothing. They wasn't about to see me being now one more toxic relationship. They was not about to see me take them down through the mud with me or anything else. I was gonna heal myself and be able to take care of them, whether I'm right in the house with them or down the street, one way or another. But they was gonna know, like, my mama gonna take care of business regardless. They don't give me no problems. When I sit here and tell you when I'm ready to go, and I tell them all the time, if they say anything about it, I need a break, so I'm just gonna be gone. And they be like, "Okay, mom, okay, have a good time. We'll see you when you come back." Like, and that's it. They even called me. My middle son called me last night, and he said, "Mom," he said, "I don't know what's going on with the washing machine, but I tried to wash, and the clothes wouldn't start." And I told him that the pipes were still frozen. And he was like, "So how can I wash my clothes from school? These are teenagers. How can I wash my clothes from school? I'm up right now, and I'm earning my clothes to go to school in the morning." I'm like, "Well, they gave you guys another. Hi, baby. Hi, boys. Look, my boys in the chat right now. Hi, boo. Um, but I told him, I said, "Oh, well, they closed school, so y'all have another snow day." And they was like, "Oh shit, okay." And I went home this morning to check on them. House spotless. Okay. They done cleaned up the living room and everything. They done, made sure that the kitchen was clean and all of that, like as if I was just right there with them. Y'all, when I sit here and tell y'all that healing for you and your kids be well worth it. I went in that house, I packed my bags. My youngest baby was asleep in my bed. I gave him some sugar and told him I'll be home, later. And I went right back out the door. Whisked back away. They got breakfast, they got lunch, they got dinner, and I'll see them tonight. But mama need peace too. Very proud, very proud. My house was smelling good, y'all. It was lemony fresh. I just know they cleaned the bathrooms and everything, y'all. When I say fabuloso, it would smell so good up in there, y'all. Empress, that's why I ain't even text you because at one I'm doing the live from the iPhone. So by the time I thought about it, I was like, I didn't even text Empress, but I'm using the phone. And then I know you 2 hours ahead of me, so I was like, I didn't know if you was gonna be woke because you got the boys and everything. It's okay. In the morning time, it be quiet. The Karmics don't be tripping in the morning. It be that evening when everybody get off work and be agitated. Absolutely. Yeah, the Karmics don't bother me in the morning. It be that evening rush. We be having to brace ourselves. Because the Karmics be like, that's the first thing they say. Why you talking about me? We know already baby, here we go. Here we go. Okay, y'all, let's get into these one question reads. Okay, Roxanne wants to know where's her relationship going with Nikki. Where is Roxanne's relationship going with Nikki? Did y'all feelings go come and go? Okay, for some reason, this is like a flickering light. The passion isn't there anymore. I mean, I'm not gonna say the passion is because this is flickering passion. The passion is there, but the chemistry is not there anymore. I feel there might be too much damage done here. Lumen agenda. You have different ideas about love and intimacy. So it's like, there may be too much pain within the situation with you and this person. Too much to come back from. It's funny that I say that because who do you tell just came on. So who do you tell when you love someone? You and this person is no longer on the same page. Okay, it's like feelings and emotions go through one ear and out the other because of all the pain is there. Y'all can't seem to get past it. Yeah, decisiveness and like this is a situation. It's like the energy of serendipity. Okay, divine intervention. Everything's happening for a reason here, and it could be for the reason why you and this person are staying away from each other. Okay, or trying or attempting to run away from this connection, whereas physically or emotionally feelings are withdrawn and somebody feels like giving up. Okay, just overpaid. Oh, I just hope I didn't miss my I did. Okay, Roberta wants to know, should she move to a new place or live her life? I want to hold you. It's saying follow wherever you're most peaceful at. You got anger in reverse and temporary relief in the reverse. So do what brings you more peace. Miss chances. Okay, I think that this is telling you to take a chance and find peace in the situation, or go towards your peace. Don't have any regrets and cherish your moment. Okay, You want the same question? Okay. Well, which one? I just answered two of them. Should I move to a new place or just live my life? Hold on, y'all, because my chat just froze, y'all. Okay. Okay. Roberta wants to know, should he move or stay in the same? Should move to a new place or live their life? So, okay. Okay, MC, hold on. On Roberta moving or staying still. Look, there's an energy of you being committed to something. I feel like this situation is bringing you like unhappiness and bad luck with commitment and taboo and intervention. And there also may be a third party involved. So it like I told you before, this is telling you, you know what I'm saying, like staying, you try to sit and fix the situation. If you look at it upright, it's anger and temporary relief, which lets me know that when you try to stay within the situation, it goes bad. Okay, and it's telling you to choose your peace. It's telling you to go towards your peace. What would make you feel happy? Because if you're going through all of this can't be providing you peace. It's telling you to let go and move forward. It's time for you to move on. Who would want to be in a situation where they're committed to someone who's involved with someone else, right? And this is also saying that with this divine intervention, it's saying this is the catalyst. Like something's happening in your life that's allowing you to be able to move on. It's pushing you forward. So to stay stuck, you wouldn't be happy. Okay. Oh yeah. Well then, why would you want to? What do you mean? If you homeless right now, why would you want to stay stuck like that? Yeah, you want to move. Absolutely. Why would you want to stay stuck? And don't go back to anything that caused you to be happy either. You got missed chances here at the bottom of the deck. Don't go back to anything that caused you to be happy in the first place. I mean, that caused you. Did I say happy? That caused you to be homeless in the first place. Then okay, so MC, MC wants to know where is his relationship going with his person. Is the relation you want to wait? Are you asking is the relationship gone over, or will it go far? But I gotta move on. That's an omen for you to MC. Will it go far? Let's see. MC wants to know what his relationship. If you're questioning it, I feel like you could be putting a lot of effort into something and feeling like you're not receiving any results. But let me ask the card, right? You have shining sign, trust the universe plan, and follow your heart. Didn't I just say this was an omen? Look what it says at the bottom of the card. Omen. This card just came out and y'all saw that. Amen, destiny, and healing. I just told you the song I'm listening to is the Amen before this card even came out. So this is my advice to you, MC. If you're questioning it, then you already have your answer. Don't put too much effort into a situation is taking too long to take off. Okay. And what you saying 3 months together, 3 months is long enough for you to know where you stand with a person. You don't have to put a year. A man knows when he wants to marry his wife well before a year, okay? Or if the person that they're with is worth being with, okay? You got 3 months, okay? The honeymoon phase is over after 3 months. After that, anything that you get after that is raw business, right? Because you can't who can really sit and wear their mask? that like over that. You get that person, right? A man knows when he decides, or even a woman, they know when they're ready to make take things serious with you. They know that from the beginning if you're going to be their end all be all, right? But if it seems like they're still game and y'all not on an even playing field, you feel like they getting over on you or like that back and forth indecisiveness, y'all still trying to figure things out, or you feel like they being plain sneaky, you already have your answer. It don't take you a whole year, 2 years, 3 years to realize that a person is playing right in your face. And you don't want to wait that long anyway. That's building a karmic tie. But I digress. Let me get back to the card. Will this relationship go far? They're already 3 months in together. Will it go far? You're the only one. I gotta move on, yeah. See, because you might feel like this person is the one. This is this song is saying. I feel like you're the only one. You're the one I want to be with, but I gotta move on because it's taking too long for you to choose me. I'm choosing you, but I don't feel chosen by you. You got Trying the Night and Up in the Air just came out. And this solidifies everything that's going on here. I'm choosing you, but you haven't chose me. It's up to you. Will it go far? At the bottom of the deck, head over heels. You're crazy about this person, but they're using caution with you. Beware of falling too fast and look before you leap. Affair, shallow, and caution. I don't know. To me, those are red flags. Why are you guarded with me and I'm all the way in? Be careful. Okay. Any more? What other questions? Heart of mine. Until now, feeling this way. Y'all, this album, when I say this is the realest album, if I wanted, like, I use music to give me clarity. Honestly, like when I'm in my friend's house, like I'm at her now, we sleep with music playing. He probably don't understand it, but I have to. I don't care for the TV. The TV ain't been on since I've been here. I don't watch it, and I don't need to listen to. I don't need background noise, but I listen to music. You're welcome, MC. I listen to music to basically like help guide me and give me meditation and stuff, and it brings me peace. But this particular album by Tamia, this was her first album. Okay, from one song to the other, it gives clarity. Okay, about feelings. And I listen to this song, it does help out a lot. How would I know? That's why I just went ahead and turned it on, because Lord, she's very like consistent in her decisiveness. She like, I know what I want, but I don't know what you want. So we either gonna figure this out or I'm gonna get out the way. And that's it. And I live my life just like that. If y'all don't know, then we don't do it. And let's go ahead and keep it moving. Because you can find out through somebody else and I can do the same. Okay, any more questions, y'all? What's up? Myself, well, all right, y'all. Please let the reading go so I get back to work. I just wanted to tap in. I love when I do my readings fresh out of meditation because my mind be so clear and I can think. And I absolutely always love being able to tap in and do the readings first thing in the morning, okay? Because the energy just be different. Everybody be like, you know, ready to shake off the heebie-jeebies. Like that evening reading when you done had all day to ruminate and think and worry and all that other stuff, baby. Them karmas be coming up in here, guns abroad, and you be sitting here like, baby, you should took a nap first. Like, get a Snickers. You were angry when you hungry. I'm away from home today, but I have two decks that are being delivered from Amazon. Y'all know I'm gonna slide back to the crib and meet y'all back here later on today. And I done went to sleep like 16 times already. I cannot stay woke when I'm over here. It just be so peace and quiet and so calming. Even though I know you're good, man. Y'all want to hear a joke? It's in the chat. Y'all, my son is so funny. Why he just posted on Instagram? No school. Why? These kids is crazy these days. We used to love when they gave us the no school call. Turned over and laid right back around. Okay, y'all have no more messages. I posted some information in the chat. Y'all can book a private with me or a personal message with me. Contact me on all my platforms. I didn't even put it in here, but most of y'all know how to reach me. Y'all know I don't be really caring too much if you want a personal or not, but you can ask in the chat. You got a question. Okay, look, take y'all tails to school, baby. We didn't. And then look, and they when I sit here and say, I don't know if you heard me, Empress, but baby, when I say I went home this morning, house spotless. I'm talking about smelling good, baby. I would have sworn they done turned on the candle or two. It was all quiet, everybody in the bed, okay, sleeping little angels. I got my things quietly and walked back out the door. Load and unload. I'm gonna need a break too. I need to focus. They said, I went home yesterday. I had bought them some pizza, baby. I sent them some money. I done gave them a couple of dollars, and they was like, "Are these our snacks?" Yeah, they is. Sure is. Do what you want with it. My baby with his stinky feet in my bed. That's okay. I ain't giving no beef about it. They know what time it is when I get home. Business as usual. I had someone making love to me. I thought see you later, Moo. All right, y'all. I don't know what the topic gonna be later on, but we just gonna come in and we gonna see what the vibes are. I got time to play today. I'm finna get up and go to the bathroom, honey, 'cause I cooked me some greens with some turkey necks last night, honey, and them greens doing their job, child. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Let me let y'all go so y'all can start y'all day. If you in bad weather, please be careful out here. Although you may drive with caution, other drivers don't, okay? And for some reason, yeah, I'm down in the city, and when I sit here and tell y'all, these people drive like the dope man more important than their life. You hear me? I'm talking about trying to roll you right off the road, okay? Because the dope man waiting at the gas station. Don't do that. You ain't gotta be like that. You know what I'm saying? You want to live to be able to get your last hit. Why we all gotta die? Cause you impatient. I'm talking about almost took everybody off the road, and we all going to the same place. They said they got tired of playing. Probably waited all day to get from being snowed out just so they can go get their fix. Ignorant ass. I just wanted a little ice. Oh yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna go. Listen, I didn't tell y'all what happened to me the other day, and I forgot to get my shoes too. I had I went to return an order to Amazon, and I had to do it at Whole Foods in a Central West End. And then I think I did. I don't know if I told y'all or not, but I pulled up and a guy was there. He went into cardiac arrest right there in the parking lot and died in his car. His foot on the gas, like he was already gone. He had already started to resuscitate. I mean, defecate and everything. The saddest thing I ever seen. And I mean, I'm talking about when not the jaws of life, but when the conveyor belt they do like a chest pump now to revive you when your heart stop. Oh my god, it was like a whole damn machine. It looked like one of the villains off of Spider Man with all the arms. They set it on top of him and just pump. And you like to believe they was about to cave that man's chest in. But if he woke up, he was gonna be in so much pain. He's gonna wish he was dead. It's almost so well, at least he would have saved. They would have saved his life. I don't know. And I said, you know what? Life is just too short. You never know. When your last day is. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and go for real this time. I ain't got nothing. I mean, I was about to say I ain't got nothing better to do. I'm lying. My spirit guys keep telling me to get this script done, and I keep BSing, but I'm fixing for real now because I meditated and said that I made a promise and I'm getting at least one of them out this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I love y'all so much, and we'll talk back in a little while. Okay? It may not be tea time, but I got some tea for you. Okay? All right. See y'all later.